thoughts on the trades?
Which ones? There's been a lot.
The two most recent, getting rid of AB and Rodney.
Obviously, I really enjoyed playing with AB. I thought he was a really good, two-way player, both, defensively and offensively. But I only knew Wade and Nick for, about 12 hours or whatever it was. But I just wish those guys the best. I saw they were moved again and again, so I hope they land on their feet somewhere. But I'm excited. Obviously, we get two new teammates in Marquise and Brandon, and I've heard nothing but good things about them both as people. So I'm just excited to get them. I think they might be coming in tonight to DC, and I'm excited to get working.
As someone who had a contract locked in because of the extension that you signed and comfort of not being traded by this group, how did you handle this trade deadline? How did you process it? It might be perceived that I was safe, somebody else was safe. Like, you never know. So it's one of those things where you, in the back of your mind, you're like, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. But we found out just like everybody else does. So I got my phone on Woj notifications. Just I can go back to dinner, whatever it was. But this is certainly a nerve-wracking time of the year. It's nerve-wracking and exciting. Because the league's getting shaken up and guys are being presented new and different opportunities.
So it vibrated every time there was a Woj tweet?
Oh, I've got it. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's still over there vibrating. Go ahead.
Did you enjoy the Sports Awards last night?
Yeah.
That's when you found out about the trade.
Yeah, honestly, I walked onto stage, did my little bit with my dad, walked off, and of course there's the update, like, oh, all right, AB's gone. But no, it was a really cool event. I've been before, so it was very cool to be back as kind of as one of the speakers.
As a big man, you're probably biased, but do you like being another young guy who's athletic coming in here with Marquise?
Yeah, I've been a fan of him since he came in the league. I think he's super talented. I'm one of my college coaches coached him in Phoenix, so he said our personalities are going to mesh real well, and hopefully somebody that when I get my post practice work in or post game work in or a lift in, that I can just kind of invite him with, because we're very similar in play style, and hopefully I can bring him along a little bit.
How big is it for him to get an opportunity, though? He's only 21 years old. This year he hasn't played much.
He's 21 years old. The dumb things I did in college at 21, and he's in college at 21, and this guy's been all over the NBA at 21. So I think it's silly for teams to pass on a guy like that. Given how talented he is, and like I said, I'm just excited to hopefully pass on some work ethic and really bring him along with this group. I think it'd be a good part.
He's good at catching lobs. How long would it take you and him to really develop the chemistry on that?
Is he playing against Washington?
I'm sorry?
If he plays against Washington, I'll throw him to him.
Okay.
No, I don't think it'll take long at all, because that's one thing. I think we might be able to share the court together as well, because we both can play a little bit of 4 and 5. So that won't take long at all. I've been working on my passing this year, so I'll be able to hook him up.
Considering how banged up you guys have been in the front court too, is it a relief you have a little bit more help, while you wait for Kevin?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's nice to get some health. It's nice to get some talent. It's nice to get some young legs. We as a group could certainly use that. We've had a bunch of lower body injuries in our front court this year, and so it'd be nice to see somebody flying around freely.
Do you know anything about Brandon?
Again, I had my college coach coached him in Phoenix, and so I've met him a few times just through that, and he seems super nice guy, really cool dude. I think he's gotten a bad stick for his reputation around the league, and I'm just excited for both of those guys to get new starts and start over with a new team and just get rolling with us.
I know you've talked about this being a business and understanding what the trade deadline's all about, and you've also talked about the reality of the situation that you guys are in with the rebuild.
Mm-hmm.
When you trade away a guy like Rodney and then Alec, two of your leading scorers, guys that play a bunch of minutes for you and help you to the wins that you've got,
Is it hard at the time to like understand that those guys are leaving and what you're getting back in return is stuff that helps you in the future and not necessarily now?
Yeah, it's tough as a player to see like, okay, there goes our starting 2 and 3, or starting however you want to put it, 2 and 4, however you want to look at it, and we're getting back picks for it. It's like, well, I need somebody to pass the ball to, and so it's it's hard to see that as a player, but as a front office, that's their job, and that's your job to see things that we can't. And obviously all of us trust Kobe and the job he's done thus far, and we'll continue to. But yeah, you're definitely right where it's tough to give up a valuable piece of your locker room, a friend, a teammate, and then see that like, oh, we got a pick, where it's like, well, the pick is not going to sit in his seat. But yeah, like I said, we trust them. I think they're doing a great job, and that's the front office job.
First rounder though, help in that regard.
I mean, yeah, that is so far over my head. I really don't know. Look, I know we got something like 6 second-round picks or something like that, and I can't even wrap my head around what years they are and all that stuff. That's, like I said, that is so just not my job. I'm like I said, the guys we got, Brandon and Keith, I'm excited to get to work with them, teach them the plays, and whether they play Thursday or Friday, I'm ready to incorporate them.
Maybe you answered this with saying the trust that you have in Kobe in the front office, but when that happens, does it sit poorly with you guys? No, absolutely not. At the end of the day, we're all pawns in the game. We know that, and so when somebody gets moved, it's more of like I'll see you later. We play at bare minimum we play you twice a year, so. This is a small league. We all know each other. We're all friends, so it's not anything where they're going away forever. We'll see it in however long it is. So it's not. Nobody gets mad at a trade or something like that. It's just the nature of the beast.
JC says you don't got to write letters anymore. You got phones. So.
That's exactly how it is. Exactly how it is. I made sure to text both Hood and AB and let them know. I appreciated them being here and getting to work and play with them and all that stuff. Just wish them luck, and like you said, it's not that hard to get a hold of people now.
When you think back though to last February 8th, does it seem like there's been like all kind of stuff that? My life has been in fast forward since then. Yes. Yeah. Yes, and so it's crazy that was a year ago, but I'm just excited that I think I got like an hour and a half more to last here, and so at 3 o'clock in the plane, I think we all might crack open we play, so it might be a Sprite or something like that.